to the official betting list on who will survive and who will die in Game of Thrones. Let's see. Well, I guess you simply write dead or alive. Alright, you need multiple rolls because it's platinum.
Click the button.
Click the button.
Who are you talking to?
Ooh.
I'm not in game. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, what?
What, Apex?
Doesn't even
Latin?
No, I closed the game already.
Should I call you Kiraha or Kitty or Betsux or whatever fucking name?
Sex.
Butsex.
What? No.
What?
What?
No. What?
I told you. I'm Sutbacks.
Shut your mouth. Alright, let's see. Game of Thrones remaining characters. No, don't. I don't want your privacy. Alright. First one it lists is Arya Stark. I think... Actually, who wants to go first? You're betting
No.
dead or alive.
Make a spreadsheet in like Google thing, then you send it to us, and then we can just click there.
No!
Yes.
We're doing it right now!
Like 3,000 more times easier.
No!
Can you just put all the names there first and then we go through afterwards? Huh?
We're gonna go through them one by one.
No.
Yes, but
So, Arya Stark, dead or
I don't
alive,
need to know my bet.
after Game of Thrones ends.
Arya's gonna survive.
Should we call it survive or alive? I guess survive. That sounds better. Alright, Kira, what you got?
I don't want you to know my bet.
Are you out already? What a puss.
You're the pussy. Make a spreadsheet. Normal.
I think she'll make it to survive.
I mean, as I said, I think Arya's gonna win, so yeah, she's gonna survive.
Oh, now you wanna say it! You went.
Yes, I'll be last, okay.
I'll be last, okay. Sansa Stark?
Die, but not because I believe, more because I hope for it.
I definitely think she'll survive. Survive. Die.
You know, I vote die as well.
You guys should.
Preferably-
As I said, one
In a
reason why
horror
they
or
might be working on the character, so when it dies...
No, she's been weak so long now. They can't start her off weak or have her die.
No, let me believe, alright?
What should we call Jon Snow? Should we call him Jon Snow Targaryen?
Just call him Jon Snow. His name would be Aegon Targaryen, anyways.
Jon Snow.
Did everyone say something about Sansa?
Yeah. You two think she will die, I'll think she will survive.
Alright. Let someone else start.
I'm thinking. He's very difficult. He's the most hero we have, like the most good character. But you know, this is a show that likes fucking with his character. Wait, okay. He's already died. What is dead may never die. Survive for Apex.
I'll go with survive. Even so, I think die would be better for so.
He's the nicest guy. I think die would be better.
I have a theory, which ends in he will die, and killed by Daenerys most likely.
Alright.
As you were mentioning earlier that Mad King, you know, is like genetics. And,
Yes,
I think that's
it's-
gonna happen to him,
it's-
and not Daenerys.
It's definitely been made a point out of.
I think the last episode, basically, when he was like, "Oh, I'm the king, I'm the true king." Like, he was shocked, yes, but I could sense like a, you know.
Here's like a summary of each character. In season 7, Bran does what he does best. Kind of fuck all.
But yeah, I think Johnny Boy is gonna betray my dear Daenerys.
Oh! Alright, Bran Stark.
So you put that die there, right?
Yes.
Okay, good job.
Good job. Bran Stark. He's a wild card for me. He's
Well, there is a theory about Bran as well.
he's been weak the entire show, so I think if with poetic justice, if
Did
he
I tell you
gets,
the theory though? Because it could be a spoiler.
how would he die? Like not like he can die in
No.
combat.
He's not exactly dying. Basically, the theory is he goes back in past and remains there, and he's one of the characters that's in the show now, which is the Night King.
I guess, but would we take such a plot? I guess that we would discuss that if, let's say, he turns out to be the Night King. Like, we would have to discuss at that point, does that mean he died or survived?
Well, that's the point. I mean,
He can't be two
considering that
characters!
theory, technically, his body is still alive, right? Because like his mind is in the Night King, sort of. So I don't know how that works. But like the theory was sometimes probably in the this season, he basically goes back in time to like see who the Night King is and whatever goes in his body, and it's like too overwhelming for him, so he remains there trapped. He can't come back, and he did that before. You have to remember that. He almost
Okay,
got,
to specify, we're discussing if Bran. Are we gonna bet if Bran
that's
Stark's
my theory. I'm just saying.
if Bran Stark's body makes it, or his mind? Does he transfer his mind to an owl and he lives in the owl?
And then he survived. I think the
Yeah.
mind.
Technically, he survives. Then,
So you're
right?
betting on the mind, not the body.
I'd say so, yeah.
Then I'm betting he survives, because he'll go be a butterfly or something.
I'm gonna go with survive as well. Because even if he is the Night King, when he dies, his mind might come back to the body or something. And I do think the Night King is gonna.
What if the Night King wins? Like, he just kills everyone?
Yeah, that would be fun.
No, it wouldn't. Like, we watched 8 seasons to watch evil win. Like, GG.
Easy, bro. Okay.
Platin, Bran Stark.
I'll go with survive.
That's a triple survive for Mr. Bran. Alright, let's see. Cersei Lannister. Cersei Lannister. She's, I'm gonna write for me, dead as fuck.
No, wait. Actually, you didn't get there, so keep going.
Yeah. Cersei, what do you guys think?
I think she's gonna suicide.
I honestly thought that she had a good chance of surviving, so I'll go with survive.
I think Evil will lose this season, both the Night King and Cersei.
I think she will lose, but I think that she will be spared.
She'll sit in some tower plotting just with her fingers.
Because of Jaime. That's the only reason. I think Jaime is gonna save her, like, by convincing people to let her live or whatever.
You didn't see the trailer yet.
I did see the trailer. Oh, he didn't see it.
He didn't see the trailer.
Well, make a bet, watch your face. Bet sucks.
It's unfair, by the way.
No, nothing was finalized. And I think it was...
I already said that I think she's gonna suicide, which means she's gonna die.
Okay.
Probably with her baby in hide. Or maybe not, actually,
What?
her baby might survive.
Cersei's baby? She's not pregnant.
She is pregnant.
With who?
From Jaime again.
Was that why she felt so uncomfortable when the pirate guy was like, I'm gonna put a prince in you, and she's like,
I already have a prince.
bitch, please.
No, but yeah, for real, she's pregnant. Was shown last season, or said last season.
Ew, fuck, that ups her survival rate.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think she'll survive, and Jamie will save her life. But whatever.
No, no. I think
Jamie.
she's gonna feel so betrayed by Jamie that she's gonna be like, yeah, fuck this world.
Night essence for everyone! I misspelled his name. Hold on.
Wait, what did you bet on Cersei, John?
I think she'll be dead as fuck.
Alright.
Jamie Lannister. I think he started off as a bad guy, and then they redeemed him, and he's kind of like a good guy now, not listening to his bitch sister, and you know, after he lost his hand, he started improving, you know.
I think he will survive.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down survive for me too.
Likewise, I like the guy.
Yes. The show usually takes care of the ones we like.
Not in the way people like.
Tyrion Lannister.
That guy's a cockroach. He's definitely gonna survive.
That's mean.
I think he will die.
Pun intended.
What?
Looks like a cockroach. Acts like a cockroach.
What? What did you say, Platten?
I think he will die. I mean, simply because I think he'll sacrifice himself for the greater good.
Yes, I do also think he'd be like sacrificial. Honestly, I think Jon Snow might also do that.
Yeah, there's a chance, sure. I
Chance.
just don't think it's gonna happen.
I think just because he's died already, I don't think they would kill him again.
Yeah, I mean, I went with
Just
him
for-
living as well, even so I think it's more realistic, better for the show if he would die. That's what I said.
I'm gonna actually.
Also, we have to keep in mind that this last season is not written by George R.R. Martin, right? So.
Yeah, but they don't want to do a full 180 and be like everyone makes it, like all the good characters makes it.
Yeah, but I assume that it's not necessarily. Well, whatever. Like let's as you said, he got revived, resurrected, or whatever. So killing him again would be weird, but George R. R. Martin would do it.
Oh yeah, he would.
But TV show.
He would sit there going,
might not.
lol.
Oh, you thought he would be back? Ha!
Oh.
Just let him get killed by some wild animal.
What the fuck? Well, he did let the fucking king get killed by a boar, so yeah.
Why not?
What are we discussing?
Tyrion.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put down survive. I think I'll make it.
I think Kira also said survive.
Something about cockroach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down pun intended.
And you put down dying for me, right?
Yes. Daenerys I'm reading it up like that so I can remember how to spell it. Daenerys Targaryen. Daenerys Targaryen.
Man, she better survive. I'm
She's
gonna
gonna
punch
die.
my monitor if she doesn't.
You know, I got some bad news for you. I don't think Jon and Daenerys will make it.
No,
Yep.
I said John is gonna die.
Well, I'm saying that she's
Wait,
gonna
did
die.
you?
Wait.
Oh yeah, I guess you did.
Yeah, I said John is gonna die, killed by Daenerys. I hope Daenerys.
So I don't think so. Since I put survive on Jon, I'm gonna put die on Daenerys. I just don't think they're gonna get a happy ending.
Do you wanna be
Yeah.
friends anymore?
I agree with you. Like, I don't think both of them can be alive and rule the kingdom.
This
Come on.
isn't the kind of
Ending.
this isn't the kind of this isn't the kind of
friend on Tinder.
show that gets a super happy ending. I think
This is my only friend now.
I think you don't know how he would vote.
Wait. So, did you watch Game of Thrones?
You know, I've not watched a single episode.
Alright. Did we all vote on that already now?
The next again, I think good will win over evil, but I don't think we're gonna get like a fairy tale ending where that couple makes it.
Well, I don't think there will be a couple anymore, in all honesty, so.
Alright, but I'm gonna put down die.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I'm saying she's not out.
And lover boy here.
Anymore.
Lover boy here won't survive, I think it.
Not my friends anymore.
I mean, I think she's the most sexy character by far, but that, like,
Did you see her smile? How can you say?
I'll still love her corpse.
Oh,
Theon Greyjoy.
how do I move Apex out of the channel?
Theon,
Permissions my ass.
Theon Greyjoy. That's
The
Reek.
thing is this, I think he will have a heroic moment. I just don't know if he's gonna survive it.
Yeah, because I think most of the characters that have been shit they're making better. Like Sansa, she was shit, now she's better. And I think the opposite of... No, actually... Daenerys started off weak, but then she became very strong. And I think she will finish weak and get dead. She's been OP so long now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she lost a dragon, but still pretty OP, so yeah.
Like, no, but she has the Unsullied, she has that
Dothraki.
Dothraki, and she has... Wait, what
what
happened to that, what was it called, Second Sons or something?
Well, they were supposed to stay behind and make sure the city doesn't get taken back by the slaveholders.
Yeah, but is that priority now?
Oh, well, she left her beloved person there behind, so...
Yeah, but we're fighting White Walkers here.
Well, she didn't know that at the point.
Shouldn't she message him on WhatsApp and tell him maybe you wanna come over here? There's an event.
Whatever. What person are we at again?
Theon Greyjoy.
I think it's that he will have a heroic moment and then he will survive.
Those buy emoticons and stuff.
Bye.
What a tryhard.
I don't think he's important enough. Oh, he has no balls. No dick. Wait, does he have? Did he get to keep the balls? Shut up. Okay, I think it's a little too sympathetic to kill. Okay, I'll put down survive.
I think that they've tried very hard to give
Redeem.
him back like some strength, and maybe we'll just so he can.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't feel sorry for when he. So we do feel sorry when he dies, but
Maybe,
yeah.
but I do think he will survive because like I'm also thinking of it like this: each house has these big houses: Greyjoy, Stark, Targaryen, Lannister, Baratheon, whatever they pronounce. Where you have the Smith now. That's the heir to the. Not really the heir to the throne, but you get it. Like each of these houses has like a person still alive leading it, right? So that Greyjoy house will also need someone, and yeah, you have this woman thing, but it's a woman, so needs a man.
Oh, should we take the Me Too movement into this, like strong women and stuff? Should we just put survive on each woman?
You already didn't. Fuck you.
Alright, Kira, what do you think on Theon?
I think he's gonna die.
Okay. You didn't have to sound so hostile. I think he's gonna
Fuck
die.
you.
Are we gonna bet on each character like Yara Greyjoy? Do we care too much?
Well, I think we should bet on it, but I think she's gonna die.
Yara.
She's relevant enough.
Is she though?
Yeah. I mean, she's a king or a queen, so yeah.
What did you say? Survive? Die?
I said die. It's kind of a thing as well with Jon and Daenerys. So, like, only one of the two rulers, kings, can survive there.
I just gonna put down die because I don't give a fuck.
I think she's gonna fuck the Night King and live happily ever.
Fuck Night King.
I don't care.
It's a bold bet, but
Everything's possible, Kira.
Wait, were there more options other than die and alive?
no.
'Cause I can bet like that on every character.
What do you want on Yara?
I think she's gonna survive because she's a little bitch.
You have very different opinions from me and Platinum. I'm looking at this. You almost bet
Well, she didn't come to the fight. She sent Theon there, so that kind of means she's probably gonna survive in the end.
she's gonna go home to the island.
Exactly, because that's a logical thing. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna go home to the island, get everyone, and join the fight.
Yeah, if it's predictable, they wouldn't do it. You could say.
I mean, there's obviously some predictable. Like I just predicted something.
Alright, so
might
Euron Greyjoy. I'm gonna call him Pirate Greyjoy.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, no, Jamie's gonna definitely kill the guy.
I mean, whoever, someone's gonna kill him.
This one will die.
If Jamie doesn't die, if Yara doesn't die, he's definitely.
Listen, I think he's in the same boat as Cersei, more or less, without the baby. He's a bad character, and I think they want him to die.
Yeah, but Cersei at least has some people that like her, while he has no one. Like literally, no one wants him to live.
What do you want, Kira?
What?
What do you want on Pirate Greyjoy?
I already said he's gonna die.
Die. That's the first character we all did die on.
I mean, I think I voted yes on Jamie, so yeah.
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 Yeah. They have Sam and Gilly in one. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're not voting on Gilly.
Yeah.
He's not even in the episode.
Is she even here anymore?
No.
What's he? How do you spell his last name though? Sam.
Harley.
I'm gonna need that.
T-A-R-R-Y.
Slower!
T-A-R.
T-A.
Y.
T-A.
R.
L.
Y.
Tali.
Tarly.
Tarly. Okay.
Tarly.
Tarly. Sam Tarly. I think he's gonna make it as fuck.
Yeah, I think he's gonna survive as well.
I'm conflicted about that character. I like him and I hope he survives, but I don't think
He has read all the books. One of them had to be like How to Survive book. Survival hand guide for dummies.
Yeah, no. I mean, I do think he's gonna go to war and he's too fat to survive that, so probably dead.
I think his sword is something special, so I'm pretty sure it's survive.
Did you say die, Kira?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down death by diabetes. Is that alright?
His fat killed him. He was too heavy to run.
Brienne of Thought.
Just put the D in there. He couldn't climb up the stairs.
Brienne of Thought. I think she makes it survive.
Brienne was even in there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
she
I
dueled
think
Arya.
She's gonna sacrifice for Sansa in the end, so I think she's
Oh
gonna die.
god! I hate Sansa so much!
We didn't vote on Sansa yet, did we?
Yeah,
No,
we did.
have like a second or so.
Oh.
Brienne of Thought.
I think she will. What did I vote on Jamie?
You had survive.
She's gonna survive as well then.
Mr. Gypsy.
Yeah. Do I hear a romantic story? I think she's gonna die. As I said, she's gonna sacrifice her Sansa.
She's the type to sacrifice herself, I guess.
She is definitely the type of sacrifice of herself. I just don't think she's so important to any plot that they'd be like, no, we can't keep her alive because that interferes with. I think she's, kind of like a follower.
Jag måste bort tillbaka för att bestämt mig där.
Okay.
Hoppa överst.
Tack och tack. Wait, idag?
Morgon.
Imorgon, ja. Sång.
Mommy dearest?
Yes, I got bakery goods. Okay, so I'm gonna say a name now. He's definitely there, but
Who? Sorry?
I'm gonna say his name now. I'd be a little surprised if you know who it is, because I don't recognize the name, but he's definitely one of the characters still there. Davos Seavert.
Yeah, I know who it is. It's the
Davros is the stone guy.
Davos.
No, you're thinking of someone else, Kira. Yeah, I know who he is. He's the smuggler that came with whatever king it was that was killed by his witch.
Alright, Davos is the wise guy, isn't he? The right hand of Jon Snow?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can call him like that.
He's old. He's gonna die.
I also think he will die.
Yeah, if Daenerys kills Jon Snow, he's gonna die. So yeah, he's gonna die.
Wow. No love for him, huh?
Well, he's probably gonna die by old age.
Q-
Is the witch still in the place?
yeah.
Well, yeah, she said she will show up for the end.
She got
basically.
sent away by Jon Snow. He was like, I don't want
Yeah,
you
but-
here.
She was seen another time. She was there when Daenerys arrived with her army, and she talked to the dwarf, to the Tyrion, and she said, and not to Tyrion, to the ballless guy, the eunuch. She told
Well,
him-
we have a few ballers guys at
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking to the eunuch, the advisor of Daenerys. Whatever.
The-
Talked to him, and she said that she will.
the
leave for now, but
consenting
she will,
ballers.
she will be back for whatever. So she will be back for the fight, but I really
We
gonna
have-
bet on her.
We haven't gotten her yet, at least in this list. Qyburn, I guess.
the advisor of the queen, the guy with the fire, the old man.
Yes, the guy who gave Bronn the crossbow in the last episode, wasn't it?
No.
Wasn't
oh,
it?
no, you're right. Yeah, Bronn. Sorry, I thought you meant Bran. Yeah, no, you're right. That's the guy.
Qyburn.
I think he'll die.
I think it's both old and evil and
By the
I
way,
don't know who that is. So people-
the guy that has his little birds underground in the laboratory that made like the
Oh, Cersei's right hand?
Cersei's right hand.
And he's also gonna die from all this.
I think he'll die, but I'm not sure. I honestly saw that shit that he has down there, that explosive fire shit, might be really useful against the White Walkers. Must get to use.
well, if you don't know, Cersei's new heir master, he was kicked out of Citadel for unethical experiments. Ah, right, he was the one who brought the mountain back to life.
yeah.
Qyburn designs the scorpions which he plans for the army to
Okay, I'll
defend
do that.
King's Landing against the nearest dragon. He also tells Cersei she's pregnant and is constantly at her side when she's scheming. Scheming is a funny word. Varys, that's the eunuch,
Yeah.
one of the eunuchs, one of the many eunuchs.
Tricky. I think he will die to Daenerys.
Death by hot lady. Varys.
Well, what do you think?
I'm reading the description of him and I need to reacquaint myself with the man. Like, I'm trying to see how he died. Like, he's obviously not gonna die in battle. How? He doesn't fight, so how does he get killed? I'm gonna put survive because I lack the imagination to see his death.
I don't even remember who we were talking about, but yeah. Me too.
Varys, the one,
Right.
eunuch.
Well, I mean, you know what? There's something weird about that character. I mean,
He has
maybe
no
weird.
balls.
Yeah, but do
And he chose it.
you remember his background story? Something about the magician or whatever?
No.
Where did we get?
A eunuch, the guy who Tyrion hangs out with a lot these days. The ballless guy.
Basketball?
Ballless guy.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean. The one that has a robe around the whole house.
Yes.
Like a bright robe. I mean, he's also a cockroach, so he's gonna survive.
This is a good bakery. Ooh. Grey Worm. And after Grey Worm, it's Miss Sunday, you know, his girlfriend. So
Yeah.
have that in mind. That I don't think they will both survive the same way. I don't think Jon Snow and Daenerys will both survive.
Who did you talk about?
Grey Worm.
Is he the guy without the dick?
One of them.
Really a lot of them, isn't there?
I mean, him and Miss Sunday are fairly new, so I think he's gonna survive.
I honestly have no idea, so I'll think I'll go with survive. Actually,
No, you can take your vote.
Haven't
No.
written it down.
alright, I'm going to die. He's gonna die.
And did you say survive? What's your face?
Yeah.
You know what? I think Grey Worm and Missandei makes it. I think they're both very nice people.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think they're new. They have a love story, then it's gonna keep going.
Survive. And have you seen her? And you see Missandei naked? My God,
Ooh,
Missandei.
just recently.
Just recently. Missandei. Alright, his girlfriend Missandei.
She will survive.
I'm gonna put down survive myself, because I think they will live happily ever after, get a bunch of cockless
Oh,
babies.
I think he dies and she survives.
Oh,
Kiraha.
but she's gonna survive. You really don't have a short-term memory.
Fuck you! Words are being thrown out here. Die, survive, cockless!
Oh, you're the one screaming. Huh?
Mr. Friendzone himself, Jorah Mormont.
I think he's gonna die.
I think he's very sympathetic. He's just trying to make Daenerys love him, and she doesn't. And then he got that grayscale illness, which, you know, he survived. So I think they're gonna keep him because he's so nice, and he's been through so much. And also I know he in much late, I'm assuming, what time is Game of Thrones set to? Is it set to a time?
No, it's fantasy.
Well, they have horses and wagons and stuff, so I'm gonna say it's set back in time. In around the year 2000, he develops the T virus in Resident Evil, so obviously he's making it.
I think he will survive. I've heard some theories about him, essentially being the true heir of the throne and whatnot. I don't care much about those, but I think he has a good chance of survival, even apart from that. And then those theories on top, that's easy survival.
I think he's gonna sacrifice for Daenerys, and he's gonna be like, "No, my true love."
Sandor Clegane, the Hound.
Die.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down die as well.
I feel like they've built him as like the super immortal character. Just no one can really kill. People try so
He
hard.
lost
so
to
often
a
kill him.
woman. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
but he survived. That's the whole point. Like, against all of the odds, he always survives, so he has to die in the end. I think he might fight his brother. I mean, obviously he has to fight his brother, right? At one point. Whatever.
Be on opposite sides, yes. Did you mean physically fight him?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole deal of that character.
Wait, is the Hound the guy who's like
The burnt face?
You have to ask who the Hound is at this point.
Oh wait, the Hound is the one that has like a conflict with Arya, right?
Conflict, I think.
Not really. I mean, yeah, hold the hostage a little bit.
I'm
but
pretty sure he wants to fuck her.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he wants to fuck her, but he definitely doesn't have a problem with her. And she,
I think
That,
he's
I
gonna
think-
survive.
Telling you, he goes opposite of nearly everything.
Yeah, I think he's gonna survive because he was like a bad character, but now he's redeeming himself.
Now to a
some-
very interesting one, I think. Drum roll, please. Bronn.
Wait, Klessa said Ambron, right? Yeah, he has to survive.
Oh. Oh, gut.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. Like, it's that tricky.
I think he's gonna, because he's been selfish the entire time. I think they're gonna make him unselfish, but that also means he could sacrifice himself for the greater good.
He could, but
I think they will make him a good character in the end, but
yeah, I mean, it's likely.
but good characters sacrifice themselves.
Not all of them can sacrifice themselves. I already have a good amount of people that list of people that's gonna sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, but he's been such a dick, so now it's like, if he gets in a corner where he has to save someone, he's gonna be like, fuck it, and then he just sacrifice himself.
Oh, he did.
I'm gonna go with die.
I'll go with survive. I do think he would sacrifice himself, but I think he'll survive anyways.
And third page, Melisandre.
I'll be at the Witcher.
Melisandre.
Bitch.
Fire Witch.
Fire witch.
The one that protection.
I think she will die.
Definitely die.
Die.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She did sacrifice a small child.
Will die, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tricky question because she actually has magic there.
They burnt the little
I mean-
girl.
She'll come and fight, but I do think she'll die. You know?
Alright. Tormund
Be fine.
Giant Spain. The ginger that looks like a Viking.
What?
I think it's very likable. I think he'll
The
make
leader
it.
of the Free Folk.
Oh.
The redhead that
Yeah,
likes
he
Brienne so
survived
much.
a lot, so actually... No, I think he's gonna die in the big battle.
I think he'll survive. Free Folk need a leader, and if the leader dies, there's no other person of the Free Folk that we know. So no one could be his
And he can't die until he's fucked Brienne. When he saw her, she was like, "Oh, I want a piece of that."
And she's like, oh my god, go away!
I bet he's gonna be there in the end, just be like, "So I'm the last man standing. How about it?" This name I definitely don't know, but I see the picture of it, so I know who it is. But
Give me the name and I'll tell you who it is.
yeah, sure. Beric Dondarrion. Yeah, suck on that.
Can you say that again?
Beric Dondarrion. If you're
You have to
googling
Google
it,
No, I'm not. I'm thinking. Is it the leader of the second sons?
I thought you'd tell me.
Well, it's leader of the second sons.
No.
Fuck.
It I'll tell
Like,
you.
this guy is not even in the show anymore.
Yeah, I mean...
It's
I can
the
do it.
guy. It's the guy who can keep being brought back from the dead when he dies.
Oh,
He has the
right.
flaming sword. He has an eye patch.
Yeah, I remember, but I think we're at the very irrelevant characters now, so we should end.
Absolutely. I don't want to bet on him. I don't have anything.
It's too irrelevant. Like we know nothing about this character.
Gendry Baratheon.
I feel like the same. I could say I think he'll survive because I think the leader of every big house will survive, and he's the last one of his house.
Who the fuck is
But-
this? Mera Reed?
That's the girl that went with Bran behind the wall. That carried him all the way.
After
to the
accompanying
fucking
Bran back to Winterfell, she dismissed coldly with an emotionless goodbye. Mary isn't seen again for the rest of the season.
whatever. It's irrelevant. I think at this point we need.
How
to
about
stop.
this one? Elaria Sand. She's the
Yeah, I know the leader of the South people there.
yeah,
The
and the,
queen, but wasn't she captured already and brought to Cersei? Yeah, she was.
was
Like
she?
she was captured by Euron together with the other one and presented to Cersei.
Let me see what it says here. The ex-lover of Oberyn Martell is on board Yara Greyjoy's ship when it's captured, getting on it
Yeah.
with Yara actually. She watches 2 of her 3 daughters die on board. Oh, they died, huh?
Yeah, well, the last one has a special death.
And is forced to watch the 3rd die from poisoning as Cersei chains them up in a cell and feeds Tyenn the same poison used on Marcella at the end of season.
Yeah, and now her mother is supposed to watch her die and like her body rot away.
Will we see
that-
her again?
I honestly think they'll free her at the end because she wasn't killed, she was held hostage, and she's supposed to see watch her daughter die and rot away. So I assume Cersei's not gonna kill her. So I assume it's irrelevant. I think the character is just irrelevant for this entire season.
It says
I'm
she
not
was
sure if we'll see it
the
again.
lover of Oberyn Martell. I thought she was the wife, making her the queen, isn't she?
No, she wasn't. She was just a lover, or but she killed then the king in the south, like the brother of Oberyn Martell,
Yeah.
and became queen like that. Whatever. I mean, as I said, I don't think the character matters for the season at all.
I'd say they list the Night King, but that's basically,
I
if-
assume he'll die.
if evil wins or not, because he is the evil, so
Yeah.
we're betting on how this. I'm assuming we all think he'll die, right? Or anyone here think he'll win?
I hope he wins.
What?
Yes. I think he'll die, but I hope he wins. Like, I think he'll die because of the generic bullshit that good has to win in every movie in TV series, but I hope he
See, during season
wins,
6 and 7,
so
Night King
we don't
spends
do that.
ages walking from Hardhome to the Fall. He confronts Jon Snow raiding, burning, and blah blah. Funneck is blasting a hole through the wall. Eastwatch with Viserion, potentially killing most of Night's Watch in process. Yeah, is there? Well, of course, there's a chance that evil wins and everyone gets wiped out. But goddamn, could you imagine how many people would be pissed? Like the little
Game
kid.
of Thrones has been very controversial.
Yes,
I think
but-
it's a strong point.
The funny thing is it wouldn't matter anymore.
This is genocide. Like he literally wiped them all out.
Well, that's where the difference is. If George R. Martin was the guy that was writing it, yeah, there would be a better chance. But it's TV people writing the end. I don't think that they will let everyone die.
Well, unless
Are you
if
sure
we
about that? Because someone said that last 2 episodes are written by George R. Martin.
Well, I mean, my point is more. I'm not saying he's uninvolved. He's still involved. But
Writers
The-
of Game of Thrones.
the point is, he has been.
8.
They have been following his books, but there's no book anymore to follow. So the book will be different from the TV show, anyways. So
yeah, but will they keep thinking like he does?
probably they want to follow the spirit of his TV show or what he created. But
Alright, are we missing anyone? Can you guys think of anyone we've not taken here? Because I just found a random list of surviving characters. The Mountain? Fuck, he wasn't on the list.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure he will die.
I'm pretty sure he is dead.
No, it's the same David Benioff kind of writing.
As I said, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be involved in it, but I don't think he's actually.
B.B. Weiss,
Oh,
two writers for the last two episodes.
he's like he's a known character, you know, on the mountain, but he doesn't matter at all, does he?
No, like it's like his background story is this: that he was bullied to his brother, burned to his face because he could, and he's super strong. But that's about it. Other than that, there's just
Yeah, but
nothing about
at
him.
least before he was brought back from the dead or whatever, you know, he's kind of like a rebel. He chopped the horse's head off and stuff. Like,
Almost
You know-
every episode is written by these guys. So.
but now after he got, you know, zombified, he hasn't said or done anything for himself. He just follows orders. So I think it's just kind of like a henchman now.
That's exactly what it is. He has no free will, or it seems like he has no free will anymore. I don't know. I really think it just doesn't matter.
Lastly,
Yeah.
let's take bets on the dragons.
I mean, I think all the dragons are gonna die. We kind of have to.
Let's not bet which dragon will make it. Let's bet, will any dragon make it?
No.
Any dragon. Well, let's see. I put Daenerys dies, but Jon survives. Could there be a world with dragons? Yeah, sure they could be. I mean, if they're not
Technically, the
hostile.
dragons live in the very far east. It's where Targaryen are coming from. But I really have a hard time imagining the dragons being in Seven Kingdoms. Like you saw the problem that was shown with Dragon Pit at the end of last season, where they went to negotiate and the dragons grew smaller and eventually were the size of a dog. I think what Tyrion said, and like you cannot keep them locked up, but you cannot have them roaming around either. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm not sure if
You know what?
it's possible.
I
for
think
them to
this show
survive.
is so much about the magic and dragons above everything else. I think they will make it.
I think one
Survive.
will survive. But whatever.
Survive. And Mr. Gypsy?
They're all gonna die.
I have a theory. Hold on, I gotta find his name. Bran is not the Night King. Kira is. If we painted you blue and you said they're all gonna die, yeah. Alright,